Yes, hello everybody. Hannah Harris-Barrington again, Empress Nannah. The reason why I'm doing these videos is not on behalf of myself, but it is on behalf of my faith and my belief that we must work towards a better world for everybody. The battle lines are drawn. You're either doing evil or you're doing good. Get into your lane. Get into your lane. Because 2 Corinthians 5:10, verse 5:10, it says, "For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ." Now, as I told you, for me, the Savior, I call him by his Hebrew name, Yeshua HaMashiach, the Savior that came to shed his blood. And the Almighty I call Yahweh, because that is his name. I'm not going to get into the politics of whether or not we are in a position to call the name of the Almighty. But what I want to say is that I am doing the videos and I am trying to get the situation, Jamaica's situation, before the world, because it is needed, especially for the Jamaican asylum seekers in Great Britain. I really do represent them, and anything that they need me to do with regarding advising them, you know, I will of course be doing for them, and I will be doing that without any need for payment, because they really do need asylum, and they really are in need of asylum, because Jamaica as a society looks perfect. As I said, you know, I used to visit Jamaica and it looked perfect. But coming and living amongst the people of the garrisons and working on the justice campaign, I have come to realize that Jamaica is a very, very corrupt place. And it is so corrupt that the Jamaican people dare not speak out. And they will speak out for society as it is, which is the corrupt society. But hardly any of them will speak against the corrupt society in detail, because something is going to happen to them. Because if you have a country where people are killing people and the police are not even charging the murderers, you have a serious problem. And these murderers, they have links, and they have connections, and they wear suits, and they're up in the high places, and they're the ones who have facilitated through customs that the gangsters have the guns, and then they are now presiding over cases, deciding who is gangster and who is not gangster. We need to look at the gangsters in suits. I have here some 2 names. I have the names of missionaries, Christian missionaries. You had David Livingstone, and he was a doctor that went to Africa to help the people. Missionaries make a lot of difference in people's lives, and I know that because I'm a missionary. Well, I was a missionary for 14 years. I've been released from that task now, and I have been given the mandate from the Almighty to make known my findings. And my findings are that you need help, Jamaica, and unless you're going to help yourselves, it's going to be very difficult. When I make my representations to the Law Society in England and show them that a senior attorney at law, who is a member of the General Legal Council, puts together a bogus complaint and swears it as an affidavit and launches that against me, a missionary, because he cannot win a case, I had to take myself away from the case, because I am not going to allow myself to be murdered over something that I am doing work for the Almighty. Do you think that the Almighty is going to allow people to do wrong things to me? I am the last person to be afraid, because my shield is the Almighty. and I'm not worried and I'm not frightened. I did have a stroke, yes, but anybody would be shocked. But the Almighty spoke to me and said to me, you have been released from being a missionary in Jamaica. Now make it known. And that is what I'm doing. Young lawyers, I am very sorry for you unless you get rid of this current General Legal Counsel with Delia Davis and Peter Champagne and Margaret Hilton and the rest of the corrupt bundle of people. You have to listen to me. They are putting together bogus complaints when they want to get rid of you, and then they are trying you. They are doing a lot of things, and I know I finished my law. I can rest on my laurels. I don't need to work. I don't need to make this video. I don't need to do anything. I can just sit down and enjoy life. But how can I enjoy life when I know another person is suffering?